turn found Makatoa. Nakahishi, very good on the inside. That is a good rugby league try. Sammy Duggan knew it was on, followed the playmaker, and we are going to be level at 6.
Atwood was the man that come in, and Duggan on the inside marched into the open hole with a bit of pace. The scrambling Blacktown workers, Seagulls defence couldn't get across there, and that's a great hit back. It all started.
Here's Baptiste. Finds support in the form of try scorer Sam Duggan. Back on the inside, Sorensen. Too easy. Far too easy for Dominic Reardon. He follows Scotty Sorensen into a giant hole. I'm surprised the back row didn't have the vision here, and the strength of Sorensen. The vision and talent, that is really good stuff.
It's been interesting to note how Mounties have been attacking these last few sets down this end of the park. Turning
short on the far side of the field, and that's the way the Mounties go. Croker plays short. Oh, he's held it just as Sam Duggan. Good control in the end. Baptiste, Croker, Wrights touched it, and the Mounties score. And I think it was Alofi Martelli, a younger brother of...
Was knocked down.
Martelli.
But they were still able to keep possession, and Martelli, all he had to do was pick it up, and he actually had a bit of work to do, didn't he? He had to come back on the inside. The scrambling Seagulls defence was coming, but...
They were really tested, the defenders there. I mean, it's a try. Baptiste, too good, opening up here. And Scott Sorensen, the back rower, racing away. The Mounties go back to back. And danger signs early in this second half for the Seagulls.
Get out of there.
That was far too...
Isolating the A defender, the show and go, players in motion once again, and Scott Sorensen, who's had a particularly strong game out on that left-hand edge, showed a clean pair of heels. He's got some speed. His defence has been spot on this afternoon, but his attacking game is growing and growing as this game goes on.
Whatever Steve Antonelli said to them at half-time, hoping he recorded his speech because it's worked. He might want to use it again. Two tries in best part of 6 minutes. They should be. The Seagulls have been wonderful today. Very competitive footy side. Buttress back to Baptiste, and now John. Croker playing it short for Sorensen. Naden juggles and scores, injecting himself into the back line there. You just get the feeling we are going to go down to the last few minutes here. Brent Naden playing fullback in this second half.
And then they just started backing off. Backing off, backing off, backing off. Just become a case of draw and pass there. And the ball from Sorensen to Naden chiming in. He had to juggle, but geez, he did well. And he's shown a lot of speed and good skill to pull the ball in and get to the try line to keep his side in this one. But all too a little bit too easy there, Andy. That Blacktown defence out on the right, just backing off.
At the right time there. Last tackle, John over the top. Pressure on the Eagles! And claiming points here, Alofi Martelli. And the two brothers have both collected a double. It was the try line, the touch line, and 3 positive chases.
Yeah, we spoke about the kicking game of Cameron Cullen. Well, that's his opposite number, Isaac John, just going to the line. And once again, that right-hand edge for the Blacktown Seagulls, just backing off a touch, allowing him to get right into the defensive line before summing up the situation, popping the ball over, and it was a pinpoint kick. That kick to a collision. You mentioned those 3 chases there, Andy. He was always going to...
Goes left and plays right to Buttress. Left with very few alternatives, but to put the ball under the arm and grab a few metres before submitting. Short interchange of passing between some of the big men, including Jeff Lima. Baptiste, Sorensen, try. Scott Sorensen grabs a double, and that may well secure a win here for the Mounties. They're still just
quality there from Kurt Baptiste, wasn't it? Summed up the situation very well. Sorensen picked his line and just went at 100 mile an hour, but they were always going to be tested, the Blacktown worker Seagull side in that set of 6. After the repeat on the charge down, the referee said it was played at. Give the Mounties side another opportunity.
Blacktown workers players scratching their head. The workers boys really struggling here. Numbers down defensively. An awful miss. And Mitch Kennedy secures victory number 8 for the Mounties.
Good determined run, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there were Blacktown workers players, I think 3 of them down. There was confusion from the previous play and the turnover in possession.
Ruck and Kennedy,
effectively,
all he had to do was just storm onto the football. A little swerve on the outside of Atwood, and then the big fella stepped off his left to get around the fullback.
He had plenty of work to do, Big Mitch, didn't he? 2 tries in successive games. Starting